Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys I'm going to continue my own advent calendar made with some Bionicle creation, and to be more precise, Matoran. So let's go with a new frame which was made by me. So we're going to use this metal pelvis part, and as you can see we're going to put some little grey parts in it. It's going to be useful to link the parts to all the body, and these parts are none other than this kind of parts which I called turn A, if I can say so, because they are they are turned in some angle. So we're going to put this part like that, link it on this gray part. Notice this pin right here, which is useful to cover the empty spaces. Then we're going to have the front part, so it features this part right there, which will be useful to link the arms later on. So I just have to put the parts like that. So you see the color scheme is going to be black and light gray, and I'm going to use the two types of light gray, the old and the new one, which is not necessarily a good thing, but well, that was my only option. So yes, just make fit these things correctly, like that. And now we're going to link these two parts, well, these three parts here. And we're going to use one specific part to cover this body frame. It's a slicer or robot's lift shoulder pad, excuse me. As you can see, it's fit perfectly because here you have some type of axle holes. Then we have to link the arms, which are made quite simply with two connectors, baroque arms, this part right there, and some little parts to add some personality to the mock. Second arm, which is the same. And then the legs, which are pretty simple, connector, baroque foot. Some parts right there to make the foot a little bulkier. And also to add some gray to the color scheme, because it's mostly black. Well, it's mostly black. Here we go. And now we just have to link the head, all the head linked thanks to these four parts. And finally the canopy, which is going to be the trigger when you are canopy in light gray. And here you go, you have your Matoran finished. And so you're going to guess what's his occupation this time. Well, this one is a blacksmith. So we're going to make some tools for him. So first is his hammer, which is made in a simple way. As you can see, it's really some parts which are used to connect other parts together. And as you can see, I'm going to link this part right there. And now I have my hammer complete. So I would have liked to make it all in silver, but the silver parts were already taken on some other mocks. And the idea behind this advent calendar is to make mock with without taking parts from other mocks. And the rest of the handle. Of course, this part here is used on the excuse me. And the second part is pliers, if I can say so, which are useful to hold the metal in its position. So I could have made a custom one which could have been open and closed, but it would have really been big and huge. So I just decided to do a little more simple thing, which use your imagination, and take this system, Lego system tool right there, which is quite useful to make the shape of a little player, as you can see, so he can hold his thing properly. And if you want to put his tools on his back, you can easily do that with taking this part, excuse me guys, like that and like that. Well, I don't really know if blacksmith carries their tools with them, but well, at least you can do that with this Matoran. And now the most important part of this mock is obviously the anvil to put the metal on it and to work the metal on the iron on it. And well, here you go. So it's quite hard to explain, plus also it's black, so you can't really see much things with this type of artificial light. But you have to know that I'm going to use this part on the side, and it's really going to be useful because it features 6 axle holes, which will all be used in fact to link all the parts I need to make my anvil take shape. So first one is the back of the, well, the rear part of the anvil, which is made with this part, which is useful to have a nice rounded shape. As you can see, this part is linked well on this L-shaped technique beam, so this means the technique beam is directly linked to this type of part. And then you also have another technique beam right there, which is useful to make the stand of the anvil so it can stand clearly without falling off. And then you have the front, so I of course wanted to take these baroque eyes to make the special shape of an anvil, which goes from wide to thin at the end, with some nice shape, which is really useful for the blacksmith to make his creations. And so I linked this part thanks to this part right there, which features 2 pinholes and 1 axle hole. They are linked thanks to this part, and then I just have to cover the upper part with these things right there. So this means I have a nice flat aspect on top of it. And that said, well, I just have to link this part like that, and my anvil is done. I have a nice shape like that, and as you can see, even if I look on top of it, you still have the thin from wide from thin once again shape which got an anvil. So it's I think it's okay in terms of design. At least it works. And this part really is old well, as you can see. It doesn't really fall off. So well, here we go, and a nice little iron part, let's say right here. And the Matoran is finished, so just let's put the tools in his hands. And that will be all for this review, guys. So just let me a little time. Yep, like that, I guess. Yeah, I think that will do it, excuse me. Yeah, here we go. And so you have the Matoran of today finished, as you can see, so a nice little blacksmith guy. And I think that's all for this review, guys. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them. I will happily read them and answer them, of course. And with that said, well, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.